Well, good morning, everybody. We are starting our day a little late today. We only have 10 miles. There's some administrative things we had to take care of this morning. This is the ranger station here where you sign up to go to the campsite. And they only allow 12 people per day into the Birches Camp Site. And the Birches Camp Site is the one that sits directly below the entrance to Mount Katahdin. So this is where everybody signs up to go into the campsite. And so for that reason, it's kind of busy. It's kind of busy in the mornings. So that does that. That's the formality right there. And so we were the first 4 of 12. There's four people that we know of that's going to this particular campsite, and it's the preferred campsite because it sits at the base of Mount Katahdin. And we will get up early in the morning, early, probably 4:30. Try to be out by 5. And of course, remember it's daylight here at 5 o'clock. So we will ultimately begin heading up our mountain, going to Mount Katahdin, and hopefully be up there and turn around by, say, 10 o'clock. The reason for that is they're anticipating some thunderstorms in the afternoon, so we definitely don't want to be up there when the thunderstorms happen, and hopefully we can get some decent weather in the morning, but we're willing to take our chances. So that's our plan. So today is simply walking this nice trail to the Birches campsite where we have our reservations, and just setting up camp and waiting in anticipation for tomorrow morning so we can finally climb that big old mountain we've been looking at. So looking forward for this. It's been a great adventure, don't get me wrong, but it's time to finish this part up. I'll just say that and get back home. So I hope everybody's having a great day, great morning, and we'll look forward to catching up with you a little down the trail, and certainly as we get closer to the campsite. Have a great day. All right, everybody, we've made it just a little ways, probably 2.5 miles, leaving us a little over 7 to be done today. No huge hurry. We're going to be at the shelter by, or they would call the lean-to campsite, by probably 2 or 2:30 today. So this is the upper portion of the Penobscot River. That's the river, if you remember from the video yesterday, where I was crossing the bridge and taking pictures of Mount Katahdin. This is the river that flows underneath that bridge, underneath the A-Ball Bridge, the Penobscot River. So we will keep on trucking. Catch up with you a little bit further down the path. So these are the headwaters of the Penobscot, same river we were walking beside previously. We've been continuously walking the side of it. In just a little bit, we'll get to what they call the Big Niagara, Little Niagara. There's some falls up here that are evidently pretty noteworthy. cool. All right, everybody. I know it's loud, but we've made it to what they call the Big Niagara Falls. Pretty neat. Not hardly Niagara Falls, but it's pretty impressive. Pretty cool. All right, everybody. Welcome to my home for the evening. This is the Birches campground, and this campground is reserved. You have two small shelters and some tenting sites. But this location is reserved for long distance through hikers going northbound that are attempting to summit Mount Katahdin. So we're kind of here by ourselves. We've got 4 guys here, including myself, today. So we'll go up together tomorrow, and I am looking forward to that. So the plan is we're gonna leave here probably by 5:30, maybe 6 at the latest, and take off. We talked to some of the guys we know that did it today. They said they did it they went up in 2.5 hours, but those guys are really fast. I'm gonna plan for about 4 hours of uphill climbing, worst case scenario. It's a little bit over 5 miles up. And then we'll end up taking a quicker, easier trail down. So I think the whole thing will probably be about a 7-hour deal at most. So if we leave early, we should be back in plenty of time. We've got a shuttle scheduled to pick us up and take us into Millinocket tomorrow. That's the Appalachian Trail Hostel and Outfitters. And we'll stay there tomorrow night. And they also provide a shuttle service over to the bus line, and the bus will take you to Bangor, Maine. So got a lot of logistics that I've got to work out in the next 24 hours for sure. But that's the plan. We're all excited and ready to go, and just kind of waiting it out for now. 5 more miles, a little over 5 more miles, and we'll be done. So that's it for this evening. Thank you for joining. Pretty short video today, but we only did 10 miles. And just looking forward in anticipation to getting this thing done. Appreciate you following along, and we will catch up with you first thing in the morning.